Today, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Trey Lance and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
The onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Carry now for Trey Sermon, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 2nd and 7, Lance. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Now Lance. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get taken.
Following the fumble recovery, Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. This defense for the Packers, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. See some head shaking on that defensive sideline because so much focus on taking away what he did last week as NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Big gain there for him to start.
I love your observation because you would think they'd be prepared for him after what he did the previous week. But sometimes that skill set actually intimidates a defense, and he used it to his great advantage.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw, it's Lance. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season.
17.
And the Niners have taken the early lead. And in the
y'all
red
see
zone,
my jersey number?
you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you...
Sermon now on 1st and 10. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Lance. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Lance looking to throw it. And it's caught. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Yeah, I'm going to burn him.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Lance going to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. A big play there for the Niners.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Looking like a little Maul back there. What's he going to do? He going to die for you. What did you talk about?
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Let him off easy.
Here's Lance. The quick slant.
Come on, bro. Get out of here.
A great play there.
Yeah.
His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season,
Lance now on 1st down. And that's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing.
Lance now on 1st down. To the right side and complete to Landry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Lance now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. A play fake for Sermon. Now Lance. That's pulled in, the veteran Carter Landry. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
A final shot before half for Lance. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Lance, a give now to Sermon. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Lance to throw it, finding room to the 20, and all the way down to the 17-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, Sermon. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Another nice job there defensively. They got it bottled up throughout this game. They used their scouting really well, but they've executed even better throughout this game. Their job now, don't relax, and all of a sudden, give them a chance to break off a big one.
On 2nd and 9, Lance. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Rashawn Gary, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
What kind of pass was that, bro? I had him beat. I don't know. What was that?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off around the 41. And the return here is stopped at Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there on the catch and run. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen any of what we call an in-breaking route? Quarterback really turns it loose, doesn't he? Has a lot more confidence because he can see the play right in front of him.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done.
On first down, Lance. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to the air on second down, it's Lance. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Throwing is Lance on third down. And
come on, man.
Incomplete as well. Adrian Amos, the safety. Back near his goal line. Here's Lance. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to air one out.
Come out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Big catches over here, boy. Big catches. Marking the shit out of me.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback. And he hits a big one right there.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Lance. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. You were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And that will be incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you
Come
finish.
on,
they have
bro.
a chance to end it right here.
And now this is going to be close. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. When they show the film, that's to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Green Bay, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week when they take on Washington. Meanwhile, for the Niners, the loss knocks them from the ranks of the undefeated as they drop their first game of the season. There, they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams.
8 yards.
So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
And we lost.
With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.